Welcome, everybody. I gotta shut the sound off on my. All right. So how's everybody doing tonight? I'm gonna do one of my abstract paintings. You can kind of see one over there, one behind there. I actually put one in a frame up there. Let me see if you can. I'll move my camera around. It looks pretty cool in a frame, huh? That's one of those. That's more of a frame for one of my landscapes. That's like a cabin frame. I think I got that frame at one of the art stores, not Michael's, but Hobby Lobby, I believe. They sold those frames a long time ago. I used to get them for real cheap. Sometimes you could get two of those wooden frames for like $10. So I would buy like a bunch of them. Because frames are so expensive, man. Let me get started here. I might as well show you what I'm doing because I might as well show you how I do everything. These are Liquitex colors, okay? Basics acrylics. These are only $5.99 a piece, okay? So you could get these at Michael's. Liquitex is a very cool brand. You know, they're well known. These are fluorescent colors, though, okay? For this technique, I would use the fluorescent. I got pink, yellow, green, orange, and blue. Fluorescent. And then I'm going to use ivory black over here. The reason why that space is so big for the black is because I use a big knife to grab it to put the black up there, okay? And I use ivory black. The brand I use is Winsor Newton. You could get this pretty big tube for pretty cheap. I can't remember how much these cost, but if you're going to do this technique, you're going to need a lot of this black because you pretty much fill this up with black once you put your colors on. This technique, it's still in its infancy, so you can do this and build upon it. I mean, this is what you see here is pretty much the only thing that I've come up with so far. There's some kind of, scratching lines in there. So let me get started. I had a good live earlier. I did a landscape, and man, I had like everybody was chatting in the chat room. So I'm just gonna put some colors up here. Just put them any way you want. We just want to get some cool colors up on this canvas. For this art technique that I came up with, you should use start with a large canvas. This is 16 by 20. Okay, it's pretty decent size. Why I'm saying you want a big size because you're going to be doing a lot of scraping with your arm. You want to have room. You want to have room to use those big tools, okay? If you have a small canvas, you'll have to use a small palette knife to do your scratching with. I call it scratching. I don't know what to call it yet. We'll call it etching maybe. But basically, you just got to get a bunch of colors up here first. Let me try some orange. Let me put orange right in the middle. Maybe we'll have some kind of like bright spot right in the middle of this piece of abstract art. I just got fresh water in here. You can rinse your brush off in the water and just leave your brush wet. You can leave your brush wet and put this paint on with the wet brush. It flows a lot better, see? Don't use any like glaze with this because it won't dry fast enough. Just use regular water. Water will help this paint dry pretty fast. If you use some of that glaze, it'll prevent the paint from drying quickly, and you gotta wait for probably 30 minutes before you want this paint to dry before you put the black on top. It's Friday night. It's too early for me to go to bed, so I thought I'd do a couple more of these abstract paintings. They're fun. I like doing them. I've been having some success on some of the shorts. I'll like put about 15 seconds of this on the shorts, and they're doing pretty good. I got quite a few new followers or subscribers from the shorts. This is a great technique. I think if you got kids that you want that are into art, I really think they would enjoy this. This is perfect for like young kids to do. It's something easy. All you have, if you know how to do this, you could do this art, okay? That's how easy this art is. And kids would have a blast with this. You don't even have to know how to draw anything. You don't even have to draw a face or anything. I just put lines in there and it looks cool. Sometimes an eyeball pops up on its own, you know. That's what I like about abstract. You'll see something in there that somebody else will see something different in there. That's what's cool about art. Everybody has their own opinion. Some people don't like this, which is fine, you know. They don't have to like it. I'm just showing you how I do it. That's all. If you don't like it, that's fine. But I guarantee you almost every kid that sees this would love to try it, you know. That I do know. Alright, there's my colors. To me, that looks pretty wicked. Those are neon colors, okay? The reason why I'm using the fluorescent neon colors is because they show through better when you scratch it. The brightness comes through better, okay? And like I said, this art, it's still in its infancy. The reason why I'm putting it out there is maybe somebody will incorporate it on it and make it better, okay? Make it better than what I can do, which is fine. Because I see a lot of things that could happen in here. You can design some cool uh, geometric things in there. If you're into uh, geometry, you can make cool, uh, you can make things look like, I don't know how to do all those. I could do a square and maybe a pyramid, but that's about it. Geometric images in there. Huh, I'm starting to see Donald Trump in here. Here's his eye, nose, his hair up there, his face right here. Here, I'll draw it in here real quick. Donald Trump. See his hair? There's Donald Trump. Donald Trump. All right, we'll let this dry for a few seconds, then I'll put the black up there, and we're going to make some cool designs in there, okay? Yeah, like I said earlier, I had, man, I had some cool, I had everybody in the chat room was talking. Even my brother was in there, my niece. There was Valerie was in there. It was her birthday today. I had both, oh, I can't, Daniel's in there. I kind of got you Daniels mixed up because I got two Daniels that come in. Now I got you guys separated. I know who's who now. Let me get rid of the Trumpster there. Alright, so this is getting pretty dry already. So I think I can put the black on now. We'll get started. I think I'll do a couple of these because they go pretty quick. I know it's Friday night and nobody's out, you know, going to be on right now because you're all out partying, but it's still early here in Seattle. It's 7 o'clock, but if you're on the East Coast, it's probably late. So anyway, you can watch this tomorrow. So I'm going to put the ivory black down here. About that much for one painting. I spread it out like that because I'm going to grab it with this thing and wipe the black up there, okay? I have another video of me doing this, but I figure I got to explain it each time I do it because not everybody sees, you know, all the same videos, so. Which is alright. I don't mind explaining it again. Because it's fun. I'm trying to get this out to as many people as possible to so they can give it a try. Alright, so let's do it. I'm going to put some black up here. I'm going to try and do something different so it doesn't look like all my other ones. But you first got to put some color up here. Some black paint, okay? Just like that. Okay, now so I'm going to try and do something different today. Getting paint all over my hands. I wore a glove earlier. So what I'm going to do is frame this thing first. I'm going to, you got to go whip it fast when you whip it really fast, the lines look really cool, and the colors come through better if you really press into it, okay? What I'm trying to do right now is get it framed out, like get a frame around it. Okay, so that's different. I've never done that before. Now I'm going to do some cool circles in here maybe. And now I'm going to do some lines on top of all that stuff. Cool. Let me grab my palette knife now. I'm going to put in, I like to put in these things, they kind of look like spider webs. Watch this. You put in some lines like that and then go across it like this. See that? It kind of looks like you can make it look like a spider web. I'm going to do something that comes into the center here. I'm going to do a big web here. See how cool those look? I don't really have much more than this, what I do, because like I said, this is still in its infancy. But all you got to do is find something to scratch with. You scratch the black and reveal what's underneath. The color underneath. Okay. It looks cool if you can get everything to like turn. Like, I like the round shapes, but it's hard to get my knife to turn like that. But what's cool about this technique, you can just keep putting on top, and everything gets buried in the back. All that stuff I originally put on, it's still in there. It's just deep in the back. All right, I think I'm done with this one. I kind of like all the stuff that happens on top of each other. How it just keeps layering on top of each other. each design, you know. That's about all I'm going to do on that one. I think it looks pretty cool. The colors came through pretty good. Look at all those cool designs in there. So, look at the green over here. This came out really nice over here. See how you can see that black spot that's really way deep inside there? I got a little swirly cue here. You see that? That's what I like more of the circle stuff, but it's hard to do them. See how I get these ones to swirl? They look cool. But this one, I pretty much just have all lines that just they kind of curve a little. But I'm getting better at it. But still, look at the colors, how the colors come through. The purple, orange, the pink, the yellow here, the green. It just... So that's the whole idea, what to do. I think it's pretty cool. I think if you got some kids, I think definitely they'd love to do something like this. It's really simple. You can see I did this in less than 20 minutes from start to finish. I really like this one. I put a lot of lines on this one, and it goes pretty deep. It goes pretty deep in there. Now, there's more you can do to this. I'm not going to do it on this one, but you can put stuff on top of this now. Like, say you wanted to put like a skull, like a skull on here. You could paint a skull in there. You could paint a tree, like a tree with no leaves, just the branches. It looks cool. But that's entirely up to you. But I just wanted to get you to this point. This looks pretty cool. Let me show you one more thing that you can do. Because the black part remains wet for a while, so you can come up here and still like flick little things if you want. Like little, you could still make little lines in there. It stays wet for a while. I like to put these lines in there like this, and it shows up in the back. See that? It gives it more things going on underneath. It's little, but it really makes a difference. See that little thing I just put in there? Makes it look like it's deep inside there. Right here. Looks like a spider web in there now. Alright guys, this one came out pretty good. I have a few of you in here. You want me to do another one? I got another canvas down here. I got plenty of paint. I got plenty of paint out. I'll do another one real quick for you. since really none of you guys were on when I did this, I'll let me do another one real quick for you. We'll take that one off. Put another canvas up here. There we go. All right, let's do another one. So if you just kind of walked in, I'm using neon colors from Liquitex. Pink, yellow, green, blue, and orange. Let's do, I'm going to do the pink on this side this time. I think I want to mix blue and pink together and get like a purple color here. Purple right in the middle this time. There we go. That's some purple going on there. So on this part here underneath, I'm using water in a jug. You can put this color on any way you want. Kind of mix the yellow into the pink, you'll get like an orange color, okay? Just put this color on any way you want. The green really looks good underneath that black color. I figure I'd do another one because it's still early here in Seattle and I'm not ready to go to bed. There's some orange right there. These neon colors work really good for this technique. All right, let's see. We put a little yellow down here. That's about all you got to do. Just put the colors up like that. All right, that looks good enough. Let me let this dry and then we'll put the black on top and we'll scratch it again and see what we get. All right, very good. We'll let that dry. Here's the last one. Look how deep that goes. You see all that abstract stuff going on in here? Look at all that stuff. It looks pretty cool. You're going to see how easy this is to do. Anybody can do this. You just need a knife, one of these palette knives, and your arm. Just an arm to scratch. That's all you need. All right, I got to let this dry though. It has to be dry before you can put the black up there. I'm using, if you just joined in, I'm using Ivory Black by Winsor & Newton. It works great. You don't even have to put anything in it. You don't even have to put glaze in it. You don't have to put anything in it to make the acrylic stay wet. This stays wet pretty good. I just line the black up over here like that. And that way I can swipe it out of there real easy. Wow. That one looks pretty good. Hey, I got 1 like so far. You guys gotta go. Thanks for all the hearts, Sienna. Hey, Ethan, you're back. Right on. When you guys give me a heart, close the chat room and then hit the like over here, because those hearts don't give me the like on the the main page, and then you just come back to the chat like that. These hearts only show up like right now, which is cool. I like it, but you got to hit this other like button over here on the front page. Ethan, welcome back. I don't know if you saw me do this abstract stuff, but this is pretty cool. I'm going to do one more. I just put the color up, and this is kind of like how it turns out. Look at all those. Look how deep that goes, man. It just blows my mind how all the stuff that goes on in there when you're done. It just, to me, it looks like pretty cool abstract art. You can hang these things anyway. They're good for backdrops. You know, you could take part of this and then put print over the top of it. Like, it'd be good for an album cover for somebody. Just put their name across here. Right on. I'm trying to get people to do these so I can see them. So I can see what other people come up with, you know. Because all I know how to do is make lines right now. That's all I know how to do. I'm sure somebody's gonna like put what's her name? That famous singer right now. Put her face up on there, no problem. That one girl that sings Summer Song, I can't remember her name. Yeah, this is easy, Sienna. I'm going to show you how easy it is. You just put the black up here and start scratching, scraping lines in there. It's really easy. This is, you got to do it on a canvas though. This is a 16 by 20 canvas. Because if you do it on paper, it won't scratch. Because it just doesn't work on paper. I tried it. Because trust me, I was trying to save from using canvases. I tried to do this on a like artist paper, and it doesn't work. But all you need to do is buy 5 colors: pink, yellow, green, orange, and blue. These are the fluorescent colors by Liquitex. These are $6 a piece. And then buy 6 of these canvases come in a pack of 6. And then you buy ivory black. You got to use ivory black, Winsor Newton. That's all you need. And then a spatula, whatever this thing's called. It's kind of rubbery. It's rubbery, but it's still kind of stout. Okay. I think we could get started now. So this part goes pretty quick. You gotta put the black on and then get working pretty quick. So you don't have to fill it all in with black. Just, I like to make some lines come down like this, and then maybe across here a few times. That's about all you need. Now, I'm going to wipe my just get some paper towels and wipe the spatula thing off. I want to do more circles this time. I don't know if it's going to work, but it's kind of hard to do circles. Let me see if I can do it. There we go. Put a few trees in there. Alright, that's a good start. Now you got to get your palette knife to get the smaller lines on top of it now. So let me start by putting some kind of web in here. There we go. Then you just scratch. If I knew how to do some cool designs, I would. But all I know how to do is these lines right now. And I like to do these kind of spider web things. They kind of look like a net. There we go. It's looking good. Maybe that's a spider there. Spider in the middle there. There we go. These are supposed to be like plants down here. That's about all I know how to do so far, so kind of looks like a spider in there, huh? This one isn't my favorite. think that's all I'm going to do. I don't really like the spider unless I put some fangs on him here. There we go. All right. That's about it on this one. That didn't come out the best, but you get the idea. Kind of looks cool. You can still put things in here. It's still kind of wet. There you go. I think it needs that's about all I'm going to do. It's drying up. You see, when it gets starts to dry, you can't do much more. But that one came out all right. Not my favorite, but you can see up close it looks pretty cool. There's a lot going on in there. The thing almost looks like maybe I was thinking of maybe making an octopus. This kind of looks like the octopus head here, but I was trying to make a spider here. Well, this looks like an octopus with 8 legs there coming out. But yeah, I think you should give this a try. If you give it a try, let me know and send me a picture of it so I can see it. Let's see what you. I couldn't see what you said there. Yeah, you could add white in there too to make things stand out more. That's true. You could put, yeah, you can add more stuff in there for sure. Yeah, you could. If I really wanted this spider to show up better, yeah, you could highlight the legs with white. Put some eyes on the spider. Good idea. Give it a try. All you need is those. Make sure you get the neon colors. They work the best. Pink, yellow, green, orange, blue. And this is the ivory black. I found the ivory black works the best for this technique. All right, everybody. I'm going to end it there. It's getting late. I appreciate everybody in the chat room. Thanks for showing up, Ethan. Good seeing you again. Sienna. Yeah, Sienna, if you give this a try, let me know. Let me know how it turns out. Plus, I'd like to see it. Make a video of it. Yeah, good night, guys. Let me try changing some colors up on it. Wow. Yep. I'll see you next time, Ethan. Thanks. Some abstract for you. All right. We'll see you, Sienna. Thanks, everybody. Cheers. Ciao.